Assalamualaikum friends, welcome back to Football Gupshup Champions League Watchalong. We got Napoli against Liverpool as well as Inter Milan against Bayern Munich, Tottenham against Marseille. We also have Barcelona playing against Victoria Pleasant, but the bigger ones are right here at Football Gupshup. So we're going to go through the team news as well. Let's start with Tottenham against Marseille. With Tottenham, we've got Lloris, Royal, Emerson, Romero, Diaz, Lenglet, Perisic, Bentancur, Hochberg, Richarlison, Son, Kane. For Marseille, we got Lopez, Bemba, Bailly, Gigot, Klaus, Tavares, Vertout, Rongier, Gerson, Guendesi, and Suarez. For Inter Milan and Bayern Munich now. For Inter Milan, we got Onana, Ambrosio, Skriniar, Bastoni, Dumfries, Mkhitaryan, Brozovic, Kalonoglu, and Gozens, Dzeko, Martinez. For Bayern Munich, we got Neuer, Pavard, De Ligt, Hernandez, Davies, Kimmich, Sabitzer, Coman, Muller, and we got Sane and Mane. Now we're going to go for Napoli and Liverpool. So the players shaking hands right now. For Napoli, we're going to go Merit, De Lorenzo, Kim, Rahmani, Oliveira, Lobotka, Anguissa, Politano, Zielinski, Karatashkela, Osimhen, and for Liverpool, we got Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Milner, Elliott, Diaz, Salah, and Firmino. So right now we have three important matches. So Napoli are going to play with, I think, 4-3-3 formation. That is what it's going to be. Or you could say that it is like 4-2-3-1. It is going to be 4-2-3-1 for Napoli. And I'm just going to have a look at that Inter Milan one. Just want to see what's happening over there. Inter Milan against Bayern Munich. So quite interesting matches up ahead. So there's going to be a toss. James Milner, the captain of Liverpool. And there is another match taking place as well. I think that's between Leverkusen and which is the other team? Is it Atlanta? Which is the other team? It's Leverkusen against. Let me have a look. There is another match happening right now. Oh, Club Brugge against Leverkusen as well happening. So there's so many matches, and sometimes it's quite funny that which team is playing. And right now, so Inter Milan by Munich as well. So the match will start. I'm just going to get the timer for you guys. So the match is about to kick off. Let me get the timer. And there it is. So the match is going to kick off right now. The referee is waiting. And it is kicked off. So there you go, guys. The timer is on top of your screens. So the match has started, guys. Keep on giving your votes. We are very much looking forward for you guys. If you guys can please give in your votes in the poll right now. And if you can please subscribe to Football Gupshup. Press the like button as well. We got Napoli against Liverpool, Inter Milan against Bayern Munich, Tottenham against Marseille. Huge matches, huge teams. Let's see who's going to win today. Right now, what we're going to do is in the first half, we're going to run the poll between Liverpool and Napoli. And in the second half, we're going to do the Inter Milan and Bayern Munich. So if you guys can please subscribe, press the like button as well. Right on Napoli, I've got a chance. Osimhen hits the post. Oh, he goes around Alisson and then he goes for the shot. And Osimhen coming close. So Napoli trying their best to get the first goal right now. You could see that Osimhen was on clear. He was not offside when the pass came in from the deep. He goes around Alisson, takes a shot with his right foot, hits the post, and you could see Alexander-Arnold coming in late over there. If it would have been clearly towards the goal direction, then it would have been scored, and Napoli would have got the lead in the first minute of the match. Right now, Napoli keeping the possession. You can see Liverpool sitting in their own half. The likes of Mohamed Salah and Luis Diaz trying to press, but Napoli are keeping hold of the ball. So Napoli are playing pretty good at this moment. So guys, please keep on giving your votes, and if you can, please press the like button and please press the subscribe button as well. Please give your votes, guys. So right now it's looking quite good for the likes of Napoli, who are straight away on top of things. And you can see Liverpool a little bit struggling in terms of the pressing coming in from Napoli. Right now, Alexander Arnold trying to push the ball forward. Ball comes in. Right now, ball has been pushed forward towards Osimhen. Ooh, that player is really, really fast, you know. He gets away from Van Dijk like this. And he's too quick. He's way, way too quick. Now, I understand why they were asking for 100 million plus for Osimhen on the transfer deadline day. Because remember, there were stories linked about Cristiano Ronaldo to Napoli and Osimhen to Manchester United. And I have seen Osimhen play, but I think he has improved his game a lot because he had two chances right now and he was like a flash away from Van Dijk both of the time. So he is a player to watch for, and I'm sure that the clubs are looking eagerly at him. And I wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool come in for him late in January or maybe next summer. So right now, Napoli on the ball. Let's see what can they do. Napoli pushing the ball forward. Liverpool once again beaten by Napoli. Napoli have the ball, go inside the box. Chance for Napoli. Take the shot. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Allison is a lucky boy over there. Napoli are really on top of things. And you can see definitely what is happening right here. And I wouldn't be surprised if Napoli go ahead. I think Napoli can win this one. I didn't expect it to be that good. Like these guys are really, really good. So we also have Atletico Madrid and FC Porto, and I'll be giving you the updates for that game as well. So we will be also giving you the updates for Tottenham and Marseille game, Inter Milan and Bayern Munich, Tottenham and Marseille. So hopefully you guys gonna see this one, Atletico Madrid and Porto. We'll be also giving you the updates of Club Brugge and Bayer Leverkusen. So right now, a free kick. It's a penalty for Napoli, and the VAR check makes a check, and it's a penalty to Napoli. There you go, guys. Hello, full-time gamer. Right now, Napoli have a penalty. Napoli have a penalty, and Napoli has scored. What a goal by Napoli right now, guys. Napoli have scored, and is it Zielinski? I think it's Zielinski who scored. So there you go, guys. Look, things looking quite good for Napoli right now. They have gone ahead. It hit arm of Liverpool player, and Napoli win a penalty, and it was Zielinski. So Zielinski scores for Napoli from the spot. Napoli are on fire. So there you go, guys. Napoli are really, really trying to push the buttons of Liverpool. You can see straight away they are ahead, and we will be bringing on. So there you go. Napoli 1, Liverpool nil, and Napoli are ahead. things are looking quite interesting for Napoli. Right now, Osimhen on the ball, running away from Gomez, pushes it forward, and right now Napoli again. Robertson, sorry, is that Robertson? Looks like Robertson, but right now chance comes in. Liverpool are really sitting back. I've never seen Liverpool being playing like this. This is the first time I've seen them like this right now. Napoli on the ball, so they're trying to push the ball forward. Allison on the ball. Guys, if you can please subscribe to the channel, press the like button, and if you can please give in your votes in the poll. We are trying to find out what do you guys think, who's going to win the match. Please, please, please do give in your votes right now. And we are trying to run a poll right now asking you that who's going to win this match. Is it going to be Liverpool? Is it going to be Napoli? Napoli surprisingly have been really, really good from the start of the match. Comes to Firmino, pushes it towards Milner. Milner towards Mikas, comes towards Salah, isn't able to keep it in, and the ball has gone out for a goal kick. So there you go, guys. Napoli are really on fire. Osimhen was quick in the first strike of the match, and Jurgen Klopp is giving instructions to his team right now. Milner with an interception, but isn't able to keep the ball, and Napoli Spalletti is Spalletti is the coach of Napoli. You can see the way he has drilled his team. Right now, Gomez on the ball, pushes it towards Firmino, who's trying to play deep. Van Dijk to Robertson to Milner. Milner trying to keep the ball in, isn't able to do so. Napoli win the ball. Anguissa pushes the ball forward and has been fouled by Milner. There's going to be a yellow card. And a yellow card comes out. Was that from Milner? Just have a look at the replay. It was from Milner, who comes sliding in and hits Anguissa quite late. He's holding his knee over there, and he gets a yellow card for that foul. Oh, it hit the basically what happened was apparently Zielinski hit with his feet, and Milner apparently put his hand in front of the ball, and it got deflected and the ball went out. So that is why the VAR made the check and gave it a penalty. So right now Robertson on the ball puts a throw in, gives it to Fabinho, passes it to Milner. Milner has been brought down by Napoli, and he wins a free kick. So guys, keep on giving your votes in the poll right now. There's a poll running at this moment. Please keep on giving your votes. We are trying to find out what you guys think, who is going to win the match. And if it would be very kind that you guys keep voting in, as well as press the like button. And guys, if you can please subscribe. It's a humble request, is a request from a football fan to a football fan. We are trying to grow this community. So please, please do subscribe. Right now, ball comes into Salah. Salah has the ball, tries to go for a shot. Blocked by Napoli. Comes into Fabinho. Fabinho on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Tries to put the ball in and is being kept away by Napoli. So guys, we're going to have a look at the matches which are happening right now. It's 0-0 between Inter Milan and Bayern Munich. It's 0-0 between Atletico Madrid and Porto, as well as it's 0-0 between Tottenham and Marseille, whereas Club Brugge and Bayer Leverkusen is still 0-0. So Napoli have got the lead ahead, and we are into 12th minute right now of the game. Allison pushing the ball towards Milner. Milner giving it to Gomez. And you can see the way Liverpool are deployed at this moment. James Milner really playing in deep as almost as a third centre back. Pushes it towards Robertson. So this is what right now Napoli are doing to Liverpool. They are really pressing them high. You can see that Liverpool are just sitting in their own half. I've never seen Liverpool playing like this. So Napoli are right on the case. I think they've done their work in terms of you know that what they need to do in order to stop Liverpool, and that's what they have done successfully. They are really pressing them high. You can see them straight away. As soon as they lose the ball, Liverpool, they're struggling to keep the ball because Napoli players are right on the case. And first time I've seen Liverpool coming out of it. Now pass comes from Van Dijk to Diaz, and Diaz makes that long pass to Salah, but Salah isn't able to keep it in, and the ball goes out. So yellow card for James Milner for a tackle on Anguissa, and he needs to be careful because Napoli are really playing quite aggressively as well as quite. Comes to Osimhen. Osimhen is being blocked by Gomez, and he goes down. It's going to be a free kick. Is it going to be a throw in? It's going to be a throw in for Napoli. You can see Gomez almost manhandling Osimhen. He can't stop Osimhen over there. He's so good, Osimhen. He almost gets away. Comes to Anguissa, gives it to Osimhen. Will he give it? Cross comes in, comes to Napoli, and Van Dijk kicks it out. Still Napoli on the ball. Alexander Arnold tries to take the ball away, gives it to Salah. Salah comes in, gives it to Firmino. Salah and Firmino are playing near to their defenders. It's only Luis Diaz who's up front. Salah and Firmino are playing with their defenders. That is how good Napoli is playing right now. And the ball goes out. It's going to be a corner kick for Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp looking quite concerned. I think that he didn't expect this from Napoli. I think he didn't expect this from Napoli, and I'm shocked as well that they are coming at Liverpool. Firmino is really puffing and huffing right now. I'm sure that he hasn't run that much in the Premier League the way he's running right now. Napoli are playing as if they're on horses right now. Seriously, guys, like they are playing like wow. Look at their pace, the way they are running at the ball, the way they are like every single time the ball goes beyond Van Dijk and Joe Gomez, Osimhen and Anguissa, Zielinski are like way too ahead, and they are so good. There hasn't been an offside call so far yet. There hasn't been an offside call for Napoli. So imagine how good are they leaving their lines. Right now, Fabinho comes in, passes it back to Alisson. Alisson on the ball, gives it to Milner. Milner to is that Smikas? No, that's Elliot. Elliot loses the ball, comes to Anguissa. Anguissa finds Osimhen, and once again he's away from Van Dijk. Van Dijk isn't able to keep the ball, and that was one battle. And Osimhen goes down holding his leg, and James Milner on the ball, playing it forward, puts it forward towards Salah, but the goalkeeper comes out and collects it. Osimhen still lying on the ground right now, guys. He's still lying on the ground. Still 0-0 between Inter Milan and Bayern Munich. The referee goes back to have a look at Osimhen. Still 0-0 between Atletico Madrid and Porto. 0-0 between Tottenham and Marseille. Barcelona have taken the lead, so they have gone ahead. We're going to see who has scored for Barcelona. And it's Frank Kessie. There you go. Scoring for his team right now. And that is what the case is right now. So we're going to go for the match scores and give you an update. So Inter nil, Bayern nil, Bruges nil, Leverkusen nil. So they're looking at the VAR is looking at that penalty because Van Dijk put a step on Osimhen's foot. The VAR is making a check. Oh my God, Liverpool are going to concede another penalty. That's wild. That's crazy. and Tottenham nil, Marseille nil. So right now VAR, the referee is checking the VAR. You can see Van Dijk clearly stepping his foot on Osimhen, and the referee is going to make a decision now, and he makes a sign towards a penalty. Another penalty to Napoli. Another penalty to Napoli, guys. Awarded to Napoli, and there's going to be a yellow card. Is it going to be a yellow card for Van Dijk? It is going to be a yellow card for Van Dijk. And right now, Osimhen is the one who's going to take this penalty. Let's see what's going to happen, guys. Let's see what's going to happen. Osimhen about to take this penalty right now. And he comes in. And Alisson saves it. But Alisson saves it. Alisson saves it. There was a rebound shot. And Osimhen misses it. Alisson saves. There you go, guys. Alisson saves the penalty. Osimhen misses it. It's still Napoli 1, Liverpool nil. There you go. So, guys, please give in your votes. Please give your votes in. Please also subscribe to the channel, guys. We are trying to grow the platform of Football Gupshup on YouTube. As a football fan, I'm appealing to you guys. It's a very humble request. It'll be very nice gesture from you guys. We are trying to grow this community of Football Gupshup on YouTube. So please be part of that community. Please do subscribe. Right now, Liverpool have got the ball. Firmino passes it to Elliott. Elliott passing it to Firmino. Firmino to Elliott. Elliott pushes the ball back towards Van Dijk. Van Dijk has got the ball. 19 minutes have gone so far, and Liverpool have got the ball with them. Robertson passing the ball backwards to Van Dijk. Comes to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz pushes the ball forward to Firmino. Firmino loses the ball right now. Napoli are on the counter attack. And Osimhen is in the offside position. Napoli still keeping the ball. That's brilliant. They're just keeping the ball, and Liverpool can't take the ball off from Napoli. And right now, Napoli once again switch the attack towards the right side of the pitch. Comes into Osimhen, and Alisson collects it. That was one very good ball coming inside the box. Firmino comes in deep again. It's unbelievable. Liverpool are just being kept at bay right now. And Elliott passes it to Milner. I've never seen Liverpool being playing under this kind of pressure. Like you can see the way Napoli are really trying their best, but you can see clearly that it's all Napoli at this moment. Right now, Liverpool on the ball. Liverpool on the ball right now. And let's see what's going to happen. Fabinho goes down. It's going to be a free kick. So Alisson making an important save over there. So we kept Liverpool in the game with that penalty save. It's going to be a free kick to Liverpool right now. You can see Robertson as well as Arnold on the ball. Let's see what can they do right now with this ball. Ball comes in. Arnold over the bar, and that was very close for Liverpool. Wow. Liverpool coming in close over there. What a shot that was by Alexander Arnold, and almost getting it close, get the equalizer. The Liverpool fans themselves can't believe it. It was so close. So right now, Liverpool have this corner kick. Let's see what can they do right now. Liverpool with this corner kick. Ball comes in and head out by Osimhen. Elliott wins the ball, but Napoli are able to make that important block and another corner kick to Liverpool. So right now, another corner kick coming in. Let's see what's going to happen. Cross comes in, and the goalkeeper keeps it out. Comes to Arnold. Arnold puts the ball in. Comes to Salah, and Salah isn't able to hold the ball, and the ball goes out. Very good chance for Liverpool to get ahead. You can see that Alexander Arnold spotted Salah, and Salah was onside as well, but wasn't able to control the ball. He misses it, and Jurgen Klopp can't believe himself that Salah had a very good chance over there to equalize, and he misses it completely. Right now, ball is being pushed out by Napoli. Comes to Liverpool. Liverpool. Elliott. Elliott has the ball, pushes it towards Gomez. Gomez to Fabinho. Fabinho pushing it towards Robertson. Robertson on the ball. Let's see what he is going to do with this ball right now. Comes to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz on the ball, pushes it towards Milner. Milner pushing it to Fabinho. Osimhen trying to intercept the ball. Now Liverpool are coming back into the groove, trying to keep hold of the ball, keeping the possession, and running the ball through those channels. You can see that the way Robertson and Alexander Arnold have been employed. Luis Diaz keeping the ball, comes to Alexander Arnold, makes a shot, goes over the bar, and is going to be a goal kick for Napoli. So 24 minutes have gone, Napoli 1, Liverpool nil. So it's looking quite equal in terms of vote. Some of you have been voting in for Napoli as well as Liverpool, but there isn't a clear winner. Hopefully, there will be at the end of the night. So we are going to wait and see how it's going to be at the end of the night. So right now, it's going to be a goal kick coming in, and let's see what's going to happen over here. The goal comes in, and Napoli try to bring it down. Napoli had a chance to double their lead by a penalty. First goal was scored through a penalty, and they got another penalty, but Alisson kept it in. He saved it, and he kept Liverpool in the game. Otherwise, it would have been quite difficult. You know, if you concede two goals quite early into the game, and it becomes a little bit harder for you. But right now, you can see that Napoli have got an offside. It was Osimhen, and Jurgen Klopp is asking his defense to stretch out wide because he can see what Napoli are trying to do. Uh, so 25 minutes have gone. Napoli are ahead. We're going to have a look at the other matches as well. So Barcelona are ahead through Frank Kessie. We're going to have a see at what is happening at Inter Milan, Bayern Munich. So Bayern Munich has scored a goal, guys. Bayern Munich have scored a goal. Atletico Madrid, FC Porto 0-0, Tottenham Marseille 0-0, and Club Rouge and Leverkusen is still 0-0. So there has been a goal, and Bayern Munich are ahead. Right now, Liverpool have got the ball. Elliott with a chance. Napoli trying to keep it out. Comes to Milner trying to find Alexander Arnold. So Bayern Munich taking the lead, and that means Bayern Munich are ahead, and it's going to be 1-0 to Bayern Munich. Inter Milan 0, Bayern Munich 1. Goal has been scored by Leroy Sané. Leroy Sané has scored the goal for Bayern Munich, and that means they are ahead. So right now, Alexander Arnold with another corner kick. Let's see what's going to happen here. Alexander Arnold on the ball, puts the ball in, and Napoli are able to put the ball out. It's Tottenham nil, Marseille nil, as well as Bruges nil, Leverkusen nil. Atletico Madrid nil, as well as Porto nil. So Atletico nil. A chance for Napoli, almost, and Van Dijk a clearance on the line, and Napoli were about to take. They were about to double their lead, and you can see on the replay that almost Liverpool defense was beaten, and Osimhen takes the ball away from Gomez, wins the ball, passes it to his teammate, and Van Dijk comes at the right time at the right spot and makes that important clearance on the line. I think Alisson was beaten over there. Splatty can't believe his eyes what he has seen over there. He almost thought that they have doubled their lead if not for Van Dijk. And remember, guys, Van Dijk is on a yellow card, so he needs to be careful himself as well right now. Napoli take a corner kick. Kick comes in. It was Osimhen, kept out by Gomez. He heads it out, and there is a shot taken by Napoli, and the ball is going to be coming in with a goal kick. Alisson beaten like 2 times today. Wow. Napoli are really playing so good. And Liverpool really have a challenge. Liverpool trying to control the ball. Napoli once again on the ball right now. Liverpool pushing the ball forward, comes towards Salah. Salah on the ball right now, and the ball goes out. Is going to be a throw in for Napoli. So 29 minutes have gone. Napoli 1, Liverpool nil. And you can see straight away that apparently the fact of the matter is Napoli are just trying their best to get as many chances as they can, and they are getting so many chances. But it sometimes what tends to happen is if you miss those chances, then later the opposition team they will get a chance and they will score the goal. Like Liverpool just need one goal and they will be on equal terms, and all they have to do is apply a little bit pressure and they can get another goal and another goal afterwards. And Napoli have missed out so far, like what, two? That's a penalty. That's about three chances, and you should have scored at least one out of those three. So that means you're really pushing your luck, and an opposition such as Liverpool, you shouldn't be doing that. And right now, Liverpool are trying to keep hold of the possession. Luis Diaz coming in deep, getting to the ball, pushing it forward towards Milner. Milner on the ball right now, on the left side of the pitch, trying to push the ball across the right side of the pitch towards Arnold. Arnold laying it for Elliott. Back to Arnold. Arnold to Elliott. Those two trying to keep the ball between themselves. Arnold pushing the ball towards Salah. Salah receives it beautifully. Turns left. Puts a shot. It's a low shot. Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Liverpool are sniffing that equalizer, and they are getting closer and closer before they get that equalizer. Right now, Napoli restart the game, pushing out from the back. Liverpool win the ball once again. Joe Gomez pushing it to Alexander Arnold, laying it for Elliott. Elliott lets it go towards Salah, but Napoli intercept, push the ball forward, and right now they are on the counter attack. They have a chance. Osimhen is ahead. Can Napoli do something over here? They have the ball. Comes to Anguissa. Chance for Napoli, and Anguissa has a chance. Puts a goal, and Napoli have taken. They have doubled their lead. Napoli have doubled their lead, guys. Liverpool defense has caught out. Liverpool defense has been caught out. Seriously, like that is some goal. That is some goal. I have been impressed by Napoli, guys. I have been impressed. They are really playing beautiful football right now. They are really playing a beautiful football right now, and you won't believe what I'm seeing. The way they are passing in the final third of the pitch inside the opposition box. Wow, just wow. Like Joe Gomez has been caught today. I think if you want to look the way Van Dijk and Joe Gomez have been caught, you need to have a look at this match. They have been really poor, and Wow. So Liverpool will have to be on their best today. You can see that Napoli aren't giving out anything, and Anguissa scores the goal. So Napoli are really playing to their very best. So that means Napoli 2, Liverpool nil. Right now, Robertson on the ball, pushing the ball forward towards Diaz. Diaz on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Pushes it in. Napoli have the ball. Comes to Liverpool, and Diaz goes over the ground. He wins a free kick. So Liverpool have got a free kick right now. Let's see what can they do with this one. So Napoli are 2 goals ahead. Nobody expected this. Let's have a look at the other matches. Let's see what's happening in Barcelona and Victoria Pleasant. It's 1-0, and we're going to go forward and see what's happening. You can see Napoli fans are really celebrating, and the way they are celebrating right now, it's still 1-0 at Inter Milan and Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich taking the lead through Leroy Sané. You can see Salah right inside the box. Alexander Arnold puts the ball, header by Van Dijk, and Napoli goalkeeper dives to his left, keeping the ball out of the goal. Right now, Liverpool recover the ball right now, and you can see Firmino trying his very best to win the ball, but Napoli players are fighting for it, and they win a throw-in. Atletico Madrid nil, Porto nil, Tottenham nil, Marseille nil. That is the scoreline right now. So guys, keep on giving your votes, and please keep on pressing those likes as well. And if you can, please subscribe to the channel. Is request. It's a humble request from a football fan to a football fan. Guys, I cannot do this without your guys' support, and it would be really lovely if you guys can please subscribe. You don't have to watch all of the videos. It's up to you. You guys have the choice, and we do all kind of football related watch-alongs: Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, as well as League 1. We also do Europa League, Champions League, as well as international football tournaments such as World Cup and Euros. Please do subscribe, and I would be very much looking forward to your guys' support. And right now, Salah has got the ball, pushes the ball in towards Elliot. Elliot pushing it to Arnold. Arnold to Elliot. Elliot crossing the ball in, comes to Robertson. Robertson on the ball, gives it to Diaz. Diaz to Fabinho. Diaz on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Runs with the ball forward. Pushes it in towards Firmino. Comes to Milner. Milner puts a cross in. And Elliot with a chance, and it goes wide, is going to be a goal kick. That was pretty good from Liverpool. You could see clearly that this is the first time that they will have come so close in order to score the goal. And at one point, it looked like as if Elliot was in an offside position, but it wasn't. Elliot just missing the zone over there where he should have placed his shot. So right now, it's looking quite good for Liverpool. They are trying to build up right now just to find that first goal. Napoli play in once again from the back. So right now it is Napoli on the ball. Let's see what can they do. Comes in from Liverpool. Napoli on the ball. Comes to Liverpool right now. Milner pushes it forward towards Salah. Salah on the ball, and the Napoli goalkeeper collects it down on the ground. 35 minutes have gone. Napoli 2, Liverpool nil. And guys, keep on giving your votes. Please keep on giving your votes, as well as press that like button as well. We are trying to grow this football community. Please do subscribe to Football Gupshup as well. Right now, Napoli on the ball, fouled by Milner, and Napoli win a free kick. So let's see what's gonna happen. Right now, Napoli are 2 goals ahead. Once again, Osimhen makes a chase, and Joe Gomez makes sure that Allison comes out and collects the ball safely. Lays it off for Van Dijk. Van Dijk passes it to Fabinho. Fabinho to Elliot. Elliot comes in deep. Let's see what he does over here. Passes it to Milner. Milner on the ball right now. Gives it to Elliot. Elliot on the ball, trying to find Robertson, who was trying to squeeze inside, but Napoli goalkeeper read the situation, comes out and collects the ball. Let's see what's going to happen now. The Napoli goalkeeper has the ball. He is going to push it forward. Napoli on the ball right now. Pushed back to the goalkeeper. Comes towards Fabinho. Fabinho on the ball. Comes to Milner. Milner to Robertson. Robertson put across in. Comes to Napoli. Napoli on the ball. And there is going to be a throw in. So Liverpool win a throw in right now. Comes to Arnold. Comes to Fabinho. Fabinho on the ball. Gives it to Van Dijk. Van Dijk pushes it towards Robertson. Comes to Milner. Milner on the ball right now. And Napoli win the ball back. You can see Napoli are fighting for any kind of ball. Liverpool are really going for it. They know that they need to get that score, but right now Liverpool on the ball. Comes to Elliot. Elliot has got the ball. Comes to Alexander Arnold. Once again, important block by Napoli. Comes to Liverpool. Liverpool on the ball, pushing it forward. Napoli trying to put the ball ahead. So Napoli 2, Liverpool nil. Let's have a look at the other matches score. Barcelona are 2 goals ahead. So a goal scored by Lewandowski, and that means Barcelona are ahead. So Barcelona 2 goals, and Victor is about how many goals they can't concede, but it's going to be looking quite difficult for them. So right now, Bayern Munich winning, Atletico Madrid FC Porto nil, Tottenham nil, Marseille nil, and Club Rouge nil, by Leverkusen nil. We'll be giving you the updates in the second half. Right now, 6 minutes remaining. Let's see what can Liverpool do over here. Can they get the first goal? Napoli once again keeping the ball out, and is going to be a corner kick for Liverpool. So things are looking quite interesting for Liverpool. Can they get a goal, guys? What do you guys think? Can Liverpool win this match from this point onwards? They have conceded 2 goals. And do you guys think that can Liverpool? There is an issue with Napoli forward Osimhen, and I think his game is done. The doctors, the medics are on the pitch, and he thinks that there is something wrong with his leg. They are going to find it out. They're asking him to leave the field. You can see the way he threw his shin pads. You can see. I think he is going to be pulling out, and he is walking out right now. So he is holding his leg, and the doctors have given the signal of the substitution. So the change is going to happen right now for Napoli. And remember, guys, it was Milik who was playing for Napoli, but he plays now for Juventus. So Simeone is going to come on for Osimhen. So Osimhen is being substituted. Osimhen injured. Substitution. Simeone. Chance for Liverpool from the corner, but safely into the hands of Napoli goalkeeper. So Simeone comes on for Osimhen, and Napoli have got their talisman injured right now. Napoli on the ball right at this moment. That's a brilliant layoff. Napoli with a chance. Blocked by Liverpool. Liverpool putting the ball forward towards Salah. Napoli go for a clearance, but Diaz comes in from the left, collects the ball, and Napoli concede another corner kick. Menjai was the one who apparently had the last foot. So right now, Liverpool having another corner kick. Robertson this time on the corner kick duty. Let's see what can he do over here. Can he deliver a perfect corner for his team? Corner kick comes in. Comes to Napoli right now. Napoli on the ball. Pushing the ball forward. You can see Allison very much out of his box. Trying to make that clearance. He does. Liverpool have the ball right now. Comes to Robertson. Robertson on the wide. Puts the cross in. And you can see that Firmino was asking him not to push for that one. And comes to Alexander-Arnold trying to find Salah. Napoli with an interception. Right now they are on the counter attack. Simeone making that run. Comes to Liverpool are trying to close down the gap and space. So Napoli would want to go in the half time with this scoreline. They would try to keep the possession. They would want to kill this remaining time, which is about 2 minutes. There will be some stoppage time as well, about a minute or two. There wasn't that much time wasted in this game. And right now the ball goes forward. Napoli keep hold of the ball. You can see Alexander Arnold giving it a chase. Fabinho comes and intercepts it in the center, gives it to Firmino. Firmino trying to find Elliott but isn't able to do so. Napoli win the ball, and let's see, they push it towards their right flank. Anguissa comes in the center, collects the ball, pushes the ball towards his left back. Elliott giving it a chase, pushed out forward to the front line. Napoli have a chance. This player is really, really good. I've been really impressed by him. Chance for Napoli, and they have tripled their lead. Oh my god! Oh my god! Simeone has scored. Oh my god! Napoli has scored again. Unbelievable! Oh my god! Napoli. Even the players on the substitute bench, they can't believe this. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is unbelievable, guys. Seriously, this is unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable. Napoli have tripled their lead. Wow. Wow. This guy. What's his name? This guy, 77. I need to have a look at this guy name. This guy is superb. What's his name? Yes, Kavaratash Kelia. Even his name pronunciation is hard. Wow. He comes in from left. He beats his man, puts in a perfect cross, and Simeone just puts the ball in. And he beats Gomez twice. He beats Gomez twice. This player is something special. This player is something special. Liverpool are struggling, my friend. Liverpool are struggling right now, Godfrey. They're really struggling right now. This is unbelievable stuff from Napoli. Like, after a long, long time, I've seen a team which is playing on full cylinders. Like Liverpool, they are keeping the possession, but they're not getting anything as clear cut chance. They're not in a good form. You could say that your front line is not in a good form. Luis Diaz is trying his best. Salah is trying his best. Firmino has to go back and help out his midfield. And Liverpool are really struggling right now. They're really struggling. So Simeone scores for Napoli. Wow. Wow. Liverpool are struggling right now. They had the very good possession, Liverpool, but in terms of cut clear chances, they haven't tested out the goalkeeper. Those headers, those misplaced shots, it's not as concise as Napoli are with their goals, with their chances. And I didn't expect this, that in the first half they would score 3 goals against Liverpool. Oh my god, like, unbelievable. Napoli are playing so good right now. You know what? They are reminding me of as okay. You could say they're playing almost as City, about 70 to 80%. They're playing as 70 to 80% as City. Napoli are playing as Manchester City. The way they are passing those balls into those spaces, finding the right man, and making those slick passes, and then getting into the final third of the pitch, then getting into the box, and then having those shots. You could say they're playing as almost as 70% of City, the way City play. It's going to be half time right now. It's looking very dim for Napoli right now. It's not looking good for Napoli, and I have been impressed by this guy. I can't pronounce his name correctly, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong. His name is Varashakelia. Varashakelia. I don't know how you pronounce this guy's name, but this guy is one hell of a winger. And I wouldn't be shocked if Liverpool come in for January inquiring for him. And I'm sure that Napoli are going to increase his valuation, whoever comes in for him right now, because this guy is one hell of a player. This guy is truly one hell of a player. I have been really impressed by what he has done. And wow, Barcelona are 3 goals ahead, and Victoria scored a goal back. Club Brugge have taken the lead against Leverkusen. It's Tottenham nil, Marseille nil, Atletico nil, Porto nil. So guys, we're going to come with the halftime scores, and let me give you the update for the halftime scores. So let's start with Napoli and Liverpool. Napoli 3, Liverpool nil. Like these, even the TV presenters, they are shocked. They are shell shocked. They can't believe what they're witnessing. They themselves, they can't believe what they're witnessing. They themselves are shocked. Like nobody expected this. Nobody expected this. Trust me, guys. I didn't expected this when I started this transmission that I'll be witnessing this. I thought that it will be like some side of like okay, fourth and back. But I didn't expect a total domination by Napoli in terms of what we've witnessed right now. So we're gonna give the updates for the other matches scores, and Barcelona have got 3 goals, and Victoria Pleasant have scored 1 goal. So that means Barcelona 3, Victoria 1. So let's have a look the other match as well. Inter Milan nil, Bayern Munich 1. I'm sure you guys wouldn't have expect this. I'm sure that you guys didn't expect this until and unless you're a Napoli fan, because you've been seeing your team playing in the league. I don't know what Napoli position is in Serie A. I'm going to watch it right now. I'm just going to see what their league table position is. This is unbelievable. And let me update the scores, and then we're going to have a look at the Serie A league table. These guys know how to play football. I don't know if they're doing in this match or if they're doing in the league regularly as one would do, but it's quite shocking for me. Atletico Madrid, I've never expected this that they would be this good. And trust me, guys, I am shocked right now to what we are witnessing. Tottenham nil, Marseille nil. So having a look at Club Brugge, they are ahead against Bayer Leverkusen. Leverkusen nil. So there you go, guys. These are the halftime scores, and we're going to have a look at that Serie A league table. All right, okay. So Napoli are in second position, Atlanta are in first position, Milan are in third position, Udinese are in fourth position, Roma are in fifth position. So the fun fact is that Atlanta have got 13 points, and Napoli as well as Milan have got 11 points each, whereas Udinese and Roma have got 10 points each, and they're respectively on fourth and fifth position. Now, Napoli have got the most goals in the league right now. They've scored 12 goals and they've conceded 4, whereas Milan have scored 10. They are the second highest. They've scored 10 goals. They're lying in third position and they have conceded 5 goals. So, based on that, Napoli are really good in terms of offensively. So that proves that they're really in good hot form. and I think Liverpool have caught them at the wrong time. So maybe something to consider. And so that means Napoli are a force to reckon with. Looking at their table, if we would have a look at the table and see what their table looks like, who is in the table, it's Ajax, Liverpool, Napoli, and Rangers. So if Napoli goes on to win, then that means Napoli and Ajax are going to be on top, and Liverpool and Rangers are going to be in the third and fourth position. Wow. So that means Ajax had 4 goals today against Rangers, and if Napoli scored another goal, they will have same amount of goals as Ajax did against Rangers. So that means Liverpool would have conceded 4 goals, but right now they've conceded three. So it's not looking good for Liverpool right now. So that's what it is. I'm sure, guys, you are liking this watch along, guys. If you can please give it on giving your votes in the poll, as well as press the like button as well. And it's a humble request, guys. I really love football, and I started this channel with this thing in mind that I would wish to grow this channel, and this is only possible with your guys' support. I cannot do it by myself alone, and I really need your help. If you guys can subscribe to Football Gupshup, what it tends to do is it tends to help me to reach more people who are on YouTube platform, and that's what the YouTube computer does. If the more people are subscribed to the channel, more people will find about this channel. So I'm requesting you about this as a football fan, and I'm asking you as it's a humble request, it's a kind request, and you'll be really helping me a lot. You don't have to watch all of the football content. You can watch the videos whatever you want. Uh, what you'll be doing is you'll be supporting me, and you'll be really helping me a lot. And I'm really asking for you guys' help. So please do subscribe, and it'll be really lovely if you will be joining Football Gupshup. And remember, guys, we do all kind of football content. We do the watch-longs of Premier League, we do Champions League, we do Europa League, we do the other leagues as well, League Bundesliga, La Liga as well. So please do subscribe, and really it'll be really kind from you guys, and it will be very nice gesture. So if you have any football friends as well who are into football, please let them know about this channel as well, and I'll be really thankful if you can please press that like button as well. So I'll be very thankful to you guys. So right now, looking at this poll, most of you guys are still voting for Liverpool, and I think that Liverpool will really need to find that first goal. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty hard for them to get back into this game. So let's see what's going to happen going further down in this match, and hopefully, we'll see that maybe Liverpool, whenever they come out in the second half, it's going to be different. So right now you can see, guys, that it's almost based on the stat that if teams do tend to. Wow, okay, this is something interesting which I just spotted right now. Simeone, who scored the goal, Giovanni Simeone, is son of Diego Simeone. uh, Diego Simeone is the manager of Atletico Madrid, I guess. I'm just gonna reconfirm it and see that if Giovanni Simeone, right, Giovanni Simeone, I think he is the son of, yes, he is the son of Diego Simeone who has scored the goal. So there you guys, very interesting fact comes in. Giovanni Simeone is son of Diego. Diego Simeone is the manager of Atletico Madrid. So there you go. That's what it is. That's quite interesting. So not an ordinary fella. So he has scored for Napoli. So let's see what will happen going in further into this match. Do you guys think that Liverpool will try their best to come back? We'll see. So guys, I'll be taking a short break right now for 2 minutes. We'll be right back. So, guys, we are back, and second half is about to start now. So, we're gonna get back the timer on. It has kicked off. So, there it is. Second half commences. Right now, Liverpool on the ball. Diaz on the ball right now, and Napoli put the ball out. Is going to be a corner kick. So Liverpool right now straight away back into the action, and let's see what's going to happen going forward. Corner kick comes in, headed by Matip. I think Matip has come in for Joe Gomez. So a substitution has taken place for Liverpool. So let's see what will happen. Can Liverpool get a goal? I think their first thing would be is to get the first goal and then start maybe building from there. Ball comes in forward for Napoli. They have a chance and another block, but Napoli scored fourth goal. Game over. Game over. Napoli have scored the fourth goal, guys, on the counter attack. Wow. 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 Is this the same Liverpool team? Is this the same Liverpool team, guys? I can't believe my eyes what they're witnessing. I simply can't. Oh my god. This is unbelievable. Wow. Is this serious? Is this serious? What has happened to Liverpool? I mean, Zielinski comes in and he takes a shot. Ellison saves it, and then he comes and re on the rebound, he puts the ball over the goalkeeper, and ball goes into the net, and that's it. That's all they had to do. And wow, just unbelievable. Zielinski. Okay, guys, I'm sorry if I'm. This is very hard for me to take because I've never seen Liverpool under Jurgen Klopp being like this. It's really, 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 really not Liverpool that I've seen for the last 2, 3, 4 years. Wow, unbelievable, unbelievable. No words, no words. Napoli 4, Liverpool nil. I bet the person who has bet some money on Napoli going 4 goals ahead is going to be a very rich man today. And Liverpool scored, they get a goal back. What a beautiful goal scored by Liverpool. They get a goal back, and it's James Milner. So, guys, Liverpool score a goal on the counter attack from nowhere. They score a goal, and that looks pretty good. So, Liverpool get a goal back. So, Liverpool get a goal back, and that means Liverpool get a goal back. So Milner scores. So there is a response from Liverpool. They have scored. Napoli 4, Liverpool 1. So there you go, guys. Liverpool have scored back a goal. Fabinho on the ball. Passes it to Arnold. Arnold pushes the ball forward. Napoli bring it down. Goalkeeper pushes the ball forward. It's going to be a throw in for Liverpool. This is game on. So two goals scored in the beginning of the second half, and in the first 5 minutes, you could say, in first 5 minutes of the second half, two goals have been scored, and Liverpool have got a goal. So it's looking quite interesting this game. Let's see, can Liverpool get another one? But the fourth goal, the way they conceded, is so poor by Liverpool standards that you really have to question that what is Liverpool defense doing? What is Van Dijk doing right now? Unbelievable. Like the way they conceded the fourth goal is shambles. It's completely, utterly shambles. Right now, Matip on the ball passes it back to Allison, and Allison on the ball, pushing the ball forward, comes towards Salah. Salah on the ball, keeping the ball in, gives it to Elliot. Elliot on the ball, gives it to Salah. Salah pushes it in towards Arnold. Arnold trying to find Robertson. Robertson isn't able to get to the ball. Brilliantly defended by Napoli. Milner once again playing it to Diaz. Diaz with the ball and takes a shot. It goes over the bar. That was so close. Wow, 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 wow. Luis Diaz thinks that there was a deflection. It should be a corner kick. That's what he's asking for. And they're showing the replay of that fourth goal. Guys, remember, Liverpool defense is so poor that Alexander Arnold and Van Dijk, you can see Robertson, he is really angry. You can see the way he came on Van Dijk as well as Alexander Arnold. He says that you need to close in the gap, but the reason they didn't close the gap, and that's where Zielinski slipped in and he scored the goal. In no circumstances, Liverpool defense should be allowing to the opposition team to take that space and utilize that space to score a goal. Alexander Arnold on the ball, pushes it back towards Matip. Matip goes forward, find Alexander Arnold. Arnold back to Matip. So Matip pushes it to Van Dijk. Van Dijk pushing it to Robertson to Matip. Matip pushing it forward. Anguissa makes an important reception. The ball couldn't reach to James Milner. Anguissa making that run, the goal scorer. Pushes it forward. Right now, Napoli have got the ball. Let's see what can Napoli do over here. Back to Anguissa. So 52 minutes into the game. We're going to have a quick look at the other scores. Barcelona 3, Victoria 1. Inter Milan nil, Bayern Munich 1. A chance comes in for Napoli. An important interception by Matip. Gives it to Salah. Atletico Madrid nil, Porto nil. There's a chance for Firmino to go ahead, but Napoli goalkeeper comes out and takes the ball out there. And Tottenham nil, Marseille nil. There has been a red card for Marseille. Is Bemba, who has been shown a red card in the 47th minute, and Club Brugge are ahead of Bayer Leverkusen. That's what it is right now. James Milner pushing the ball out was Firmino. Firmino on the ball, giving it outwards towards Robertson. Robertson with the cross. Napoli goalkeeper collects it. Otherwise, Mama Salah was making that run towards the far post. So right now, 53 minutes have gone. Makes a throw towards his right back. Napoli keeping the ball. They can see high press coming in from Liverpool. Roberto Firmino, Salah, as well as Elliot. Right now, Liverpool win the ball back. Comes to Fabinho. Fabinho to Milner. Milner pushes it forward towards Salah. Salah wins the ball, but Napoli put the ball out into the clearance. It's going to be a corner kick. And Minjai is really having a very good game in terms of defending. Every threat that has come his way, he has been able to put it out. So right now, it's Alexander Arnold who is going to make that cross. You can see the likes of Fabinho and Firmino waiting inside the box right now. Let's see what's going to happen with this one. Alexander Arnold on the ball, puts a cross in, comes inwards. Napoli keep the ball out. It's with Robertson. Robertson pushing the ball inwards. Comes to that guy who is a new favorite of mine. And I'm sorry, guys, if I can repeat his name. I'm just going to go back to where it is written. And his name is Varat. That's what his name is. And he has been really superb for Napoli. The two goals which have come in from Napoli has been coming in from him. He is such an excellent winger. He plays on the left. You guys need to see his game. You need to go and see how he does. Right now, Fabinho on the ball, gives it to Firmino. Firmino in the center, pushes it back towards Milner. Milner passes it to Van Dijk. Van Dijk gives it to Matip. Matip and Van Dijk are really advanced right now in terms of positioning. Ball comes towards Elliott on the far right flank. Pushes the cross in towards Milner, and Napoli recover the ball. You can see press coming in from Luis Diaz as well as Milner, and Politano wins throw in. Politano has been quite superb as well on that right side of the pitch. So 55 minutes into the game, we have about 35 minutes remaining. So let's see what will happen. So throw in comes in. Napoli have the ball. I think Napoli will try their best to at least not give anything away to Liverpool. They wouldn't want to concede, and you can see the disappointment when they conceded that James Milner goal. It just came out of nowhere, and they were really, really not happy with that. Firmino tries to play in for Robertson. Robertson gets away over there. Comes the cross comes in, and Napoli are right now on the counter once again. Uh, Barakat Shelia is on the run. I'm going to call him Shelia. That's it, guys. I'm going to call him Shelia. Goes in, takes a shot with his right foot, a block by Elliott. Elliott was shadowing him, and he loses the ball, but he wins a free kick. 56 minutes into the game, Napoli 4, Liverpool 1. And you can see a substitute getting ready right now. And for Napoli, so sorry, was it Luis Diaz or was it Milner? I think that was Milner. I think that was Milner. So I'm gonna make another check. Oh right, so that was Luis Diaz. Sorry guys, it was Luis Diaz who scored the goal for Liverpool. I thought it was James Milner because he came in from the left, and that was it. So it was Diaz who scored for him. So Lozano is gonna come in for Politano. So Lozano, the Mexican winger who was quite famous a few years ago, is gonna come in for Politano. Let's see what can he do. He is known as Chucky, the famous movie character. And right now, Alexander Arnold pushes the ball in towards Matip. 57 minutes have gone. We are into 58th minute of the game. Van Dijk with the ball, pushing it towards Allison. Allison on the ball. Let's see what can he do right now. And gives it to Matip. Comes to Van Dijk. Van Dijk. Once again, Napoli are trying to press high, not trying to give any space. James Milner comes in deep. Fabinho as well. So Liverpool have to really struggle in order to take the ball out from their own half. And you can see the way Spalletti is asking his players to come down and close those channels. He knows what Liverpool are and the way they are so good in terms of penetrating those spaces. Jurgen Klopp from the sideline, you can see uh, trying to instruct his players. And let's see if Liverpool have another plan. Will they be able to get that second goal and try to increase that pressure on Napoli? So far, they haven't been able to. They are trying, but so far successfully, they haven't been able to. And right now, I think Jurgen Klopp will have to make some changes as well. I think he will have to bring in Thiago. He's sitting on the bench. So the key would be here is to bring in Thiago and see if he can get those passes, that creativity from the middle. And perhaps that will neutralize the way Napoli have been playing so far. Napoli push the ball forward. Van Dijk comes out and heads it down. But Napoli recover the ball. Right now, Napoli are on the counter attack. They're on the run. And it's 2 versus 2 situation. Shot taken. The ball goes over the bar. And the chance miss. It was Lozano who took the shot. So 59 minutes into the game. And Serpaletti is pointing fingers to his head, saying that use your brain rather than just going into the game. And he's saying use your brain. That's what he's pointing to. Right now, the game has restarted. Allison has got the ball. Allison with the ball, pushing it forward towards Firmino. Firmino on the ball right now, giving it to James Milner. Milner to Robertson. Robertson pushing it towards Elliot. Elliot to Diaz, who's in the center, gives it to Milner. Milner pushes it towards Alexander Arnold on the right. Arnold trying to find somebody, pushes it back to Milner in the center. Milner putting it back towards Matip. Matip giving it towards Van Dijk on the left. Van Dijk gives it to Robertson on the left flank, who's quite advanced over there. But Napoli win the ball back. Napoli have got the ball, but interception by Van Dijk. Napoli lose the ball over there, having Lozano loses the possession. Elliott gets the ball from Van Dijk. He's on the run, gives it to Milner in the center. Milner finds Alexander on the right, near the edge of the box. He puts a cross in, and Napoli intercept. The ball is going to go out for a throw in. Quick throw in taken. Arnold to Fabinho. Fabinho to Matip. Matip looking for an option. He's going to go central, it seems, and finds Elliott. Elliott goes inside the box, and it has been intercepted by Napoli. They put the ball back, comes to Alexander Arnold. A shot, a cross comes in towards Diaz. He goes in for a header, and Napoli goalkeeper makes an important save. You can see Luis Diaz is really trying his best and his hard to get that second goal, and the Napoli goalkeeper is on his best form, makes that important stop, and ball goes out for another corner kick for Liverpool. What a header that was from Luis Diaz. He read it, he knew what Alexander Arnold was going to do. So right now, a corner kick about to come in from Robertson. A very bad take. And Firmino heads it in. And Milner gets to the ball, pushes it in towards Salah. In the box is going to be an offside. So 62 minutes have gone. Napoli 4, Liverpool 1. Guys, keep on subscribing and keep on giving your votes. We are trying to grow this channel on YouTube platform. Three Liverpool substitutions getting ready right now. Diego Jota as well as Darwin Nunes. So James Milner comes off, Firmino comes off, and Darwin Nunes is going in. Salah is coming off as well. Wow. So Diego Jota and Darwin Nunes going in. So Liverpool making three substitutions. Or was it two? I think that was two substitutions. Right now, Darwin Nunes through the center, Diego Jota on the right. And Thiago Alcantara comes in for James Milner. So that's what I was looking for. Who was the third player? And it's Thiago. So Thiago creativity is gonna be quite good in Liverpool's central part because that's what Liverpool were missing. They had nobody through the center who could make those kind of long balls in. And right now, Fabinho pushes the ball towards Diaz, who had a superb header stopped by the Napoli goalkeeper. Luis Diaz tries to come in, interception by Napoli. Napoli make an important block. They are on the ball right now. And right now, you can see that Napoli are trying to push the ball forward themselves. Lozano on the ball isn't able to keep it in. And it has gone in for a Liverpool throw in. So Liverpool on the ball, pushing it forward towards Fabinho. Fabinho, who has been brought down, but referee says it's nothing, and he has given the advantage to Napoli. Napoli on the ball right now. Let's see what can they do. Elliott and Jota are trying their best to press, and Mohamed Salah and Firmino watching it from the bench. So, guys, it's Atletico Madrid nil, Porto nil, and Club Brugge have got the lead against Bayer Leverkusen 1-0. Firmino on the ball. Barcelona winning against Victoria Pleasant with 3 goals to 1. Right now, Napoli on the ball and it hits Elliott. The ball goes out. Inter Milan nil, Bayern Munich 1, Tottenham nil, Marseille nil. And Jurgen Klopp on the sideline instructing his team over there is going to be Napoli's. They have got the ball right now, playing out from the back, giving it back to the goalkeeper. Right now, Liverpool are pressing quite high, and Napoli will have to be careful. They can see what Liverpool are trying to do, and Mate wins the ball, but the ball goes out. It's going to be a throw in for Napoli. So 65 minutes into the game, you can see Napoli fans making some noises. So Napoli fans do know what this win would mean to them. Right now, Napoli have got the ball. Let's see what can they do. Fabinho gets to the ball. Luis Diaz is on the run. Let's see if Luis Diaz has been brought down by Napoli. It's going to be a yellow card because the tackle was a little bit rough. And you can see Luis Diaz went badly down on the ground. So a yellow card for the Napoli player. So it's Rahmani who has given away a free kick. I think he caught Luis Diaz late. Luis Diaz was away with the ball. So it's going to be a free kick to Liverpool, and Robertson as well as Alexander Arnold on the ball. Is on the left side of the box. And you can see the likes of Nunes, Fabinho, Van Dijk, Matip, the tall players of Liverpool inside the box, looking to see where the ball will arrive. I think Alexander Arnold will try to go for that far post, and he does. And the ball goes out. He was trying to spot that far right post, and it's going to be a goal kick. 66 minutes have gone. It's Napoli 4, Liverpool 1. Bayern Munich are ahead with one goal, and we're going to have a look at the other matches once more. It's Barcelona 3, Victoria 1, Napoli 4, Liverpool 1, Inter Milan nil. Bayern Munich have got a goal. It is an own goal scored by Ambrosio. So there you go, guys. Bayern Munich have got another goal, and so we're going to change the score over here. And Bayern Munich 2, Inter Milan nil, Atletico Madrid nil, Porto nil, Tottenham nil, Marseille nil. Marseille are down to 10 men, and Club Brugge are ahead from Bayer Leverkusen. So 67 minutes have gone. It's Napoli who've got the ball right now. It's with the goalkeeper. That was a very good take by Liverpool. Have got a chance. Darwin Nunes with his left foot shot. Liverpool are on top of Napoli at this moment. They really want that second goal. But so far, Napoli are right now on the counter attack. Lozano with the ball. He's trying to go in. He knows Van Dijk is really good. Take shot taken by Lozano straight into the hands of Allison. And right now, Alexander Arnold pushing the ball outwards towards Diego Jota. Diego Jota tries to go away, but Napoli push the ball out, making a clearance. 68 minutes have gone. Elliott pushing the ball back in towards Alexander Arnold. Arnold gives it to Elliott. Elliott pushes it inwards towards Fabinho. Fabinho gives it to Thiago. Thiago back to Fabinho. Let's see what can Fabinho do right now. Gives it to Alexander Arnold. Arnold on the ball gives it to Elliott. Back to Arnold. Arnold giving it to Fabinho. Fabinho to Matip. Matip has got the ball. Let's see what can he do right now. Pushing it outwards towards Nunes. Nunes gives it to Diaz. Diaz to Thiago. Thiago to Robertson. Back to Thiago. Thiago sees Matip. Thiago asking for the ball again. Gives it to Elliott on the right flank. Matip gives it to Darwin Nunes. Darwin Nunes goes inside the box. Tries to go out but loses the ball. That was quite unnecessary by Darwin Nunes. He could have gone inwards. But right now, Napoli have got the ball. But Liverpool win the ball back. Napoli try to clear it. It hits Darwin Nunes and it goes out for a goal kick. 69 minutes have gone right now. So based on this, guys, Liverpool have got 54% votes and Napoli have got around 46%. So it seems that it's getting harder and harder for Liverpool. But we're going to wait and see, guys. Tomorrow we will be having Europa League, and I'm sure that you guys will be tuning in for that one. We will have the likes of Zurich against Arsenal, And then later onwards, we will be having right now Napoli have got the ball. Let's see what can they do. They try to go outside. Matip is covering it. Napoli go for in a cross. Chance for Napoli. Tries to go for a shot and almost it was going in, but Allison was in control. So we will have United against Real Sociedad later. So guys, please do tune in for that one, and hopefully you will be having a good time with Football Gupshup. So two matches tomorrow: Zurich against Arsenal and United against Real Sociedad. And on Saturday we'll be having Premier League, Fulham against Chelsea, as well as four other matches: Bournemouth against Brighton, Leicester City against Aston Villa, Liverpool against Wolves, Southampton against Brentford, and then later we will have City against Tottenham Hotspur. And then on Sunday we'll be back with Arsenal, Everton, West Ham United against Newcastle, and Crystal Palace against Manchester United. So please tune in to Football Club Show. If you can subscribe. Right now, Elliot is on the ball, gives it to Matip. Matip on the ball right now, and you can see that he is finding Elliot. The ball possession has gone in favor of Liverpool right now. They have got more of the possession. Earlier, it was Napoli in the first half, and Elliot gives the ball to Arnold, back to Elliot. 71 minutes have gone. Fabinho to Elliot, and right now Elliot back to Fabinho. Those two are exchanging passes between themselves. Fabinho goes for a pass towards Robertson, comes to Van Dijk. Van Dijk pushes it forward towards Fabinho. Fabinho to Matip. Matip pushes the ball back towards Allison. Napoli are trying to press right now Liverpool, so let's see what will happen. And Allison on the ball. Allison passing it to Matip. Matip on the ball. He's trying to go out and pushes the ball inwards. Napoli make an interception, put a through ball. Van Dijk is giving it a chase, and you can see that Simeone is making those runs into those channels. Ball comes to Anguissa, and it has been pushed back to Rahmani, and right now ball has been pushed towards the outside right flank of Napoli. Let's see if Napoli can get something over here. They try to go away, but you can see Luis Diaz coming at the back, trying to help out his teammates. Now he'll make that long run, gives it to David Nunes on the left flank. David Nunes trying to come in, still on the ball, still keeping the ball right now, goes outside, tries to come inside, but loses the ball away. David Nunes uh, loses the ball, and the ball comes to Napoli. And Napoli on the ball. Virgil van Dijk trying to close down Lozano. Lozano passes it to his teammate. Napoli still trying to keep control of the ball. They go inside the box, comes to Lozano, but it's going to be an offside. And the ref has called this as an offside right now. It was an offside, and I don't know why the ref didn't call it in. Jurgen Klopp is quite frustrated. Remember, guys, there is a fun fact stat that Jurgen Klopp doesn't last more than 7 seasons, so maybe it is 7 seasons already at Liverpool. So you never know. Elliot passing it to Thiago. Thiago passing it forward to Robertson. Robertson trying to push the ball forward, but the ball goes out. Is going to be a throw in. So Mario Rui and Elmas about to come in for Napoli. And 74 minutes. Liverpool, I think they kind of underestimated Napoli. That's what I think has happened. And I'm sure that in the return leg, when this group stage will have a return leg, definitely when Napoli will travel to Anfield, I think Liverpool will win that match because I think you have to say that Liverpool players were, I think, too respectful, and you can see sometimes Van Dijk as well as Joe Gomez, they were quite soft. They were not pushing in to Napoli players, and I think that was the biggest mistake of them. So right now cross comes in from Darwin Nunes, the ball goes out. It's going to be a goal kick for Napoli, and I think that was the main factor for Liverpool to concede 4 goals. Even at the fourth goal, you can look at all of the goals individually. One was penalty, so you can leave that goal out. If you look at the other 3 goals, I was quite disappointed with the fourth goal, the way Liverpool conceded, and it was quite shocking that the way Liverpool have been so good in terms of defensively, the way they lost those goals was quite abysmal, and I'm sure the Jurgen Klopp is going to have word with uh, Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez, the way they really conceded those goals, especially the fourth goal. I mean, that was like unbelievable. Like I don't know what were they thinking, and Alexander Arnold as well as Virgil van Dijk. It's really so poor that it was very poor. You need to watch that fourth goal, guys. It was very poor. Right now, Alexander Arnold has got the ball for a throw in, looking for options for Fabinho, Jota, Elliott. I think he's looking for Diaz. Puts in for Jota, gives it in towards Thiago. Thiago pushes it towards Virgil van Dijk. Now Virgil van Dijk on the ball. Let's see what can he do right now. Pushes it towards Fabinho. Fabinho towards Matip. Matip towards Fabinho. Let's see what can Fabinho do. He pushes it outwards towards Nunes, and the Napoli goalkeeper comes out and collects it. And I think he is injured a little bit. Something has happened. He's down on the ground. So there is going to be a substitution. Arthur is about to come on for Liverpool. So who's about to go out then? Is it Elliott who's going to come out? It seems so, because Elliott is playing in the central midfield position. So it might be him who will be going out, and Elliott goes out. Exactly, he goes out, and Arthur comes in. So Arthur makes his Liverpool debut in the Champions League. So right now, Napoli goalkeeper is still down on the ground. And I think the doctors are going to come and have a check because he's holding his stomach, and the doctors are on the ground. So players are going to have some drinks. They're going to catch some break because it's quite hot right now, and you can see that it's looking that Napoli are trying to close down this game. So we will see what will happen. So Osimhen is walking right now. So let's see, he's not injured that. So the Napoli goalkeeper is still, he's on his foot, but he's holding his stomach right now. Oh, basically Darwin Nunes' elbow hit his stomach. That is why he's feeling the pain, because both of them were jumping in the air, and Darwin Nunes' elbow hit him in the stomach. They're showing the replay. So that is what has happened. Right now we have got about 12 more minutes. We're going to have a look at the other matches score. Barcelona have scored 5 goals. Lewandowski have scored a hat trick, and Fernando Torres alongside Frank Kessie have scored a goal. So Barcelona have scored 5 goals, and Victoria have got one. So we're gonna go and see what has happened in the other games. Bayern Munich have are 2 goals ahead. So Inter Milan nil, Bayern Munich 2. We're gonna have a look at what's happening at Atletico Madrid and FC Porto. It's still nil nil. It's Diego Simeone's team. What do you expect? Let's have a look what's happening at Tottenham. Tottenham should have scored a goal, and Tottenham do take the lead. And it has been scored by Richarlison. So Tottenham have scored a goal, guys. And Tottenham have finally got a goal. Remember, this is the voodoo competition for Antonio Conte. He has never done good in this competition. We do remember his Juventus. They never went far ahead. They were always knocked out. And I'm sure that Antonio Conte himself never liked this tournament as well. But anyway, the case is that they have gone ahead through Richarlison. So Tottenham are ahead. They have scored the goal. So right now we're gonna Richarlison scores for Spurs. Tottenham 1, Marseille nil. Remember, Marseille are playing with 10 men. They had a red card in the 47th minute. So Tottenham are ahead, whereas Club Brugge are winning from Leverkusen. Right now, Liverpool on the ball, passing it to Alexander Arnold. Alexander Arnold giving it to Diego Jota on the right. He has Arthur in front of him, and Napoli put the ball out. Is going to be a throw in for Liverpool. Arnold pushing it towards Matip. Matip towards Van Dijk, giving it to Thiago. Thiago goes central, trying to find Jota over there, but Napoli with an interception, and the ball goes long towards Allison. Minjai has been quite superb today. I'm sure that many clubs will be looking at him as well. He has been a very good defender today. He had, sniffed out every danger that he could receive inside the box. And the fact of the matter is, he has to give credit to his midfielders because the likes of Firmino were not normally playing in their regular position. They had to go back and help out their midfielders. So that is the reason why he had a little bit easier. And you have to give credit to the manager the way he implemented his team, and his tactics were quite superb. The press, the eagerness to get to the ball to the quick counter attacks. And right now, Napoli once again are on the counter attack. You can see a situation 3 versus 3. Ball comes in. Napoli have a chance. Let's see what can Lozano do. Goes in with his left foot, and Liverpool with a block. Matip gives it to Allison. Comes to Arthur. Arthur has been brought down. It's going to be a free kick, and Arthur is about to take this quick free kick right now. He turns it so, gives it to Diego Jota. Diego Jota pushes it forward towards Nunes. Nunes trying to find Thiago. Thiago brings down Anguissa. Referee gives advantage to Liverpool. Comes to Diaz. Diaz has got Arnold. Gives it to Jota. And Jota wasn't able to turn around quickly to take the shot. And in the meantime, Napoli goalkeeper comes on and collects it. Anguissa was not happy with the ref. He thought that was a foul, but the ref didn't give away anything. So, guys, if you can please subscribe to the channel. Um, Looking for your guys' support. Please do subscribe. Press the like button as well. And it'll be really lovely if you guys can please subscribe. I'm trying to grow this channel on YouTube platform. It's a humble request. So Tottenham have scored another goal. Billy's random clip. So right, okay, let me have a look. And right, Richarlison scores another one. So thank you very much, Billy, for letting me know. And simply put it, it's Tottenham who have got the floodgates open, and it's looking quite good for Tottenham. So let's see what will happen right now. So Tottenham have scored 2 goals right now, guys, and things are looking good for Antonio Conte, and 2 goals ahead. So another goal scored by Richarlison. Can he get? Thank you, Billy. Really appreciated. So Richarlison scores another one. For Spurs. So Tottenham 2, Marseille nil. Right now, Alexander Arnold on the ball, puts a cross in, and Darwin Nunes once again on the ball, gives it to Diego Jota. Diego Jota tries to go away, but Napoli keep the ball out. Thank you, Billy. Thank you very much. It's really kind of you. And right now, it's Irving Lozano pushing the ball forward, and You can see that Napoli once again are on the counter attack, and I wouldn't be surprised if this Napoli team goes forward in Champions League knockout rounds because they have got this grit in them that the way they are playing, the way they're passing in between those lines is quite astonishing because I didn't expect that from the Napoli team because these kind of things is based on your confidence that how can you go into those kind of big games and you tend to dictate the tempo of the game. I didn't expect that from Napoli at all. Like, trust me, guys, I didn't expect that. And, I've been really impressed by what Spalletti has done. And, Spalletti has managed so many teams. And I've never seen anything such as this. Maybe some of you who have known Spalletti, maybe you would have noticed that, he does tends to be pragmatic sometimes, but this kind of thing is quite astonishing. The space of their plays, their transitioning, it was like into seconds. I'm sure that there will be somebody who has got the clips of this game. If you watch at the replay of these, some of the things that Napoli players did in the first half, their transition was way, way too fast. And right now, Anguissa has got the ball. He plays the ball into his teammate, and Van Dijk and Matip are making a run. Shot taken by Napoli and straight into the hands of Allison. So 86 minutes have gone, and Napoli 4, Liverpool 1. You can easily say that Napoli are going to win this game. It's looking quite harder for Liverpool to get something over here. So, based on that transition, I've seen Manchester City, the way they transit the ball is quite superb. Even Liverpool, and right now this season, it's Tottenham who are doing this under Antonio Conte. Like that transitioning thing is quite superb. And I do expect it from top sides to do these kind of things, but from Napoli, I never expected it. And I think it's similar what has happened to Liverpool players as well. I think on the field they were quite surprisingly shocking. I saw Van Dijk at one point. He was looking at like, what the heck happened just over here? So I think that they underestimated Napoli, and I'm sure that they're going to go back and look back at this match and have a replay of the video that what went wrong and what happened over there. And next time around, when Napoli do visit them at Anfield, is going to be a little bit different. I don't expect Napoli to be scoring 4 goals or 3 goals. I'm going to be expecting something of a feisty kind of match, and maybe Liverpool will win that one. Darwin Nunes lays it towards Diogo Jota and Napoli once again. This is the thing. You have to give credit to the manager because, whenever the ball comes into the danger area, the defense, the whole unit, they're on top of it and they make that clearance. They make sure that they just clear it straight away. And right now, Fabinho on the wall. Let's see what can he do right now. Fabinho pushing it forward towards Diaz. Diaz has got Darwin Nunes ahead of him, pushes it to him, goes out. Darwin Nunes gives it to Robertson, gives it to Arthur. Thiago is a little bit advanced. He's asking for the ball from Matip. That's pretty good. Thiago gives it to Jota. Comes into Arthur. Arthur goes for a shot blocked by Napoli. Thiago recovers it, gives it to Fabinho. Fabinho to Robertson, back to Fabinho. Comes to Matip. Matip to Thiago. Thiago passes it towards Luis Diaz, Arnold, and the ball goes out for a corner kick. Wow. Liverpool have started to kick in those balls, and you can see the way Liverpool are trying their very best to get that second goal. Because remember, guys, that goal difference that always does come into play, and Liverpool can't take any chances. They need to score a goal at least over here to bring down that goal difference. So let's see. Yes, that's what's happening. I think the same thing is happening over here. I think the players are tired, and sometimes his heavy metal football it takes it toll. That is why so many injuries have they're aggregated. Like so many players of Liverpool are injured. Something has got something going on, and they're like out. And I think that sometimes when you play this kind of brand of football, the injuries as well as those knocks they come into play, and your team gets tired. And remember, Liverpool fans are not happy with their owners as well as the administration because they're not investing any money in the squad, and you can see they didn't invest that much, remember, and I think it's going to come back and bite them. I do understand that you do need the right player, but then you sometimes need at least 2 to 3 players, and you need players who are at least of the similar level. So I think that it's going to come back and bite them. And look at Spurs, the way they've improved themselves. So Arsenal, Tottenham, as well as City, they can easily challenge the likes of Liverpool. Now, United, if they do play so good under Eric Ten Hag, they can come into that fourth spot. So Liverpool need to be careful over here because I think their injuries is really going to play this role into their season. And Klopp brand of football is quite hectic. It's quite hectic. So that seventh year syndrome that might come in. Remember Borussia Dortmund? Same thing happened to them as well. There were so many injuries that they couldn't cope with it. So anyway, let's see what happens now. I'm sure this is going to be a long season. We're going to see until January what's going to happen. And remember, guys, this is a World Cup year. In World Cup, your players they tend to go into the tournament and they give their all. And when they give their all, there are always injuries and many things tend to happen. And if you get some injuries to your key players, and if you go into the January transfer window, sometimes it takes some time for the new players to adapt. So that might be a very good factor as well. So that's something that Liverpool need to consider as well. So right now, 4 minutes stoppage time has been given. Liverpool once again coming out from the back. Fabinho on the ball. Let's see what can he do right now. Gives it towards Alexander Arnold. Arnold on the ball right there, pushing it towards Fabinho. And gives it to Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Fabinho. Back to Matip. It's just a matter of time. 2 minutes remaining. And guys, I'll be closing down this poll because quite strangely, you can see that Napoli have got 55%, whereas earlier throughout the match it was Liverpool who were leading it. And so according to this, it's going to be Napoli who are going to win this. So I'll be closing down this poll because it's only 1 minute remaining. I'm just going to give it another 30 seconds because I don't think so Liverpool can get 3 goals at least. So right now, Napoli on the ball, and a minute remaining right now. So we're going to end this poll. So guys, tomorrow do remember we're going to have Arsenal against Zurich and then United against Real Sociedad. And then on Saturday we'll be coming back for the Premier League. So hopefully you guys will be tuning in then. And right now Anguissa on the ball. Let's see what can he do right now. We're going to have a look at the other matches score. Barcelona are winning 5-1, whereas Inter Milan are losing to Bayern Munich at home. 2 goals. And Atletico Madrid have finally scored a goal, guys. So there you go. Atletico Madrid finally scored. Diego Simeone team all scored, and unbelievable. What an achievement that is. I never witnessed a team such as Atletico Madrid. Oh my god, I can't understand if you're a fan of that club. Like, how can you watch that kind of football? It's like dark arts, something like related to dark arts or something. It's not football. It's basically you have to see like what Chronicles of a Torture or something like that kind of thing. Like I don't know what that is not a football team. Atletico Madrid is not a football team. And right now, that's it. Napoli get a famous win against Liverpool, the 6 time European champions. And you can see a handshake between Spalletti. Spalletti has got crutches. Is he okay? Seems to be he's on crutches. So there you go, guys. It's full time. We're gonna be closing down that timer. So a very famous win for Napoli, and they get a historic win against Liverpool. I'm sure that this is going to be a performance for the ages. I'm sure not going to forget this because I didn't expect that from Liverpool at all. I thought that Liverpool would be at least getting a draw, and at the beginning of the match, not during the match, at the beginning of the match. And I didn't expect Napoli to be this good. Like, since I've seen this game, I've witnessed their performance. I think they're going to go places, and specifically in this season. So full time scores coming up. We're gonna go one by one with each of the match, and Jurgen Klopp shaking hands with the players. You can see Napoli fans very happy and being humbled by the win. So Ajax and Napoli are on top of Group A. Liverpool and Rangers are lying in the third and fourth position, respectively. Liverpool will be playing Ajax next, and Rangers will be playing Napoli. So it's all over at Barcelona and Victoria. So we're gonna go one by one with the score lines. So Napoli 4, Liverpool 1, Barcelona 5, and Victor is got 1. So Bayern Munich winning against Inter Milan. So Tottenham winning against Marseille 2-0. 2 goals scored by Richarlison. So Bayern Munich winning that one, and then we got Tottenham 2, Marseille, who played with 10 men, had red card in the 47th minute. So Tottenham to Marseille nil. And Atletico Madrid have got 9 minutes in stoppage time. Porto are playing with 10 men. Is that a penalty? Oh, that's a penalty for Porto. Imagine if Porto scores this penalty and they will be on equal terms with Atletico Madrid. Oh my God, this is going to be quite interesting. Imagine staying there in the stadium, watching the whole match, and waiting for your team to score, and then the opposition team scores the equalizing goal, and then you go home and cry deep in your sleep. Right now, Porto comes in and he scores, and he scores. So there you go, guys. Penalty scored by Porto, and they have equalized. You can see Porto fans really being jubilant. Diego Simeone not happy over there, and it's looking as that's going to come in favor. So tomorrow, guys, remember Zurich against Arsenal, and Lazio will be playing Feyenoord, but we'll be covering United against Real Sociedad. So Zurich and Arsenal is going to be the first match, and then we'll be covering United against Real Sociedad. So please do tune in for the Europa League. Please, guys, do subscribe to the channel. Press the like button as well. So that is what it is. Atletico Madrid 1, Porto 1, and I'm sure that's going to be over. So tomorrow we will also have other matches as well. So, oh, that's on Friday. So, guys, Conference League on Friday. We'll see if we'll get any transmission. We'll be able to see that if we do get so, we'll be covering that match as well. So, right now, Atletico Madrid are on equal terms with Porto. Tottenham have won their match. So, Club Rouge as well is all over. They have won against Bayer Leverkusen. So, Club Rouge 1 and Leverkusen nil. It's all over there. But the Atletico match with Porto is still going on. We're just going to wait until it's been called for a full time. And so far, what a night this has been. Napoli scoring 4 goals against Liverpool, Bayern Munich winning at Inter Milan, Tottenham winning against Marseille, and Barcelona scoring 5 goals, Lewandowski scoring a hat trick, and Atletico Madrid killing their own fans in their own stadium for not doing anything and then scoring a goal, and then the opposition team getting an equalizer. So Atletico Madrid fans will go back home and think about their life, that what they're doing, what their purpose is, and hopefully they'll come to senses and see the light at the end of the tunnel. But anyway, this is what the case is right now, and hopefully we're just waiting for the full time to be blown at Atletico Madrid's match. We're just gonna wait for it, and right now let's see what's gonna happen. We're just gonna wait for a few minutes. So, guys, tomorrow we'll be doing the Europa League, and maybe on Friday we'll see if we get some coverage of the Conference League. But on Saturday we'll be back for the Premier League. So please subscribe and please do let your friends know about Football Gupshup. It's a very humble request if you guys can please subscribe to the channel. And we will be back on Saturday with the Premier League as well as on Sunday. On Monday we will be having one Premier League match. I think that's between Leeds United and Nottingham Forest. Let me confirm that one right now. And that, yes, that's it. Leeds United against Nottingham Forest. That will be on Monday. On Tuesday, we'll be back again for the Champions League. Liverpool against Ajax, Rangers against Napoli, and I'm sure that you guys will be tuning in. The earlier match will be between Lisbon and Tottenham, so we'll be doing that one as well. And we will have Bayern Munich against Barcelona. I can't wait for that one. That's going to be the main one. I'm sure that you would want to see Liverpool and Ajax, but I would pretty much want to see Bayern Munich against Barcelona. This is going to be a crazy match. And Leverkusen against Atletico Madrid. God save by Leverkusen because they're going to be in for a dead end. And then on Wednesday, we will be back with AC Milan against Dinamo Zagreb. We'll be also having Shakhtar Donetsk against Celtic. That's going to be an exciting game. Remember, Dinamo Zagreb, they defeated the likes of Chelsea. That's what costed Thomas Tuchel job. Just gonna have a look at if the match has ended at Atletico Madrid. No, that one is still going on. So coming back at to those fixtures on Wednesday, we will be having Real Madrid against RB Leipzig. Remember, RB Leipzig lost yesterday. I think they lost to Shakhtar Donetsk. Let me see that one. Yes, that's true. So we will also have Manchester City against Borussia Dortmund. So that means Erling Haaland playing against his old club. That'll be a sight to see. So we'll be doing that one. And then on Thursday, we will have the Europa League fixtures, Arsenal against PSV Eindhoven. And we will also have United playing against Sheriff Tiraspol. On Friday, we're going to have the Premier League matches as well. Aston Villa against Southampton, Nottingham Forest and Fulham. So the whole week is going to be quite busy. So hopefully you guys will be tuning in for then. Right now, Atletico Madrid match is still going on. We're going to wait for it to be finished. So guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. And we're just going to see right now. Oh my God, Atletico Madrid scored a goal and it's Griezmann. And Diego Simeone is running to the end of the pitch to hug Griezmann. And Atletico Madrid has scored a goal. Wow. Now this is something, this is something. Atletico Madrid have scored a goal against FC Porto out of nowhere. So he scored from a header from a very close range. So there you go, guys. Atletico Madrid finally winning a game out of nowhere, and Porto have lost this match from nowhere. So I think they're gonna call it. Remember, guys, 8 minutes were given for the stoppage time, and Griezmann scored in the 11th minute. So I don't know how much you could say what controversy is. You can say it whatever you want, but I think uh, it's gonna be quite interesting. And in this kind of world, we always need the likes of Atletico Madrid. So we're just waiting for the full time whistle to be blown over there. And remember, guys, yesterday Chelsea lost to Dinamo Zagreb, whereas Salzburg and Milan ended in 1-1. Celtic lost to Real Madrid 3 goals to nil, and Shakhtar Donetsk won from Leipzig 4 goals to 1 in Leipzig. Dortmund won against Copenhagen 3 goals to nil. City basically destroyed Sevilla 4 goals to nil, and Paris PSG won against Juventus 2 goals to 1. So this was what happened yesterday. So guys, hopefully you guys will be tuning in for tomorrow for Europa League action, and we're just waiting for that full time whistle to be blown at Atletico Madrid Stadium. I'm sure that it should be over by now, and it's all over. It's done. So full time at Atletico Madrid. I'm sure that there will be lots of complaint coming in from Porto side because they didn't expect it to be this long. The match has been played into 12 minutes. So there you go, guys, full time. And Napoli have scored. They've got an important win against Liverpool, one of their for historic night. So please, guys, do subscribe to Football Gupshup. So tomorrow, this is going to be our watch along Zurich versus Arsenal, Real Sociedad against Manchester United tomorrow, guys. On Friday, we'll see if we have got the likes of the what's it called? UEFA Conference League. That's what they call it. I think that's what they call it. UEFA Conference. Oh, all right. I think that they're playing tomorrow as well. West Ham United. So Europa Conference League will be also being played tomorrow, and we will have the likes of West Ham United playing against FCSB. So we will be giving you the updates then as well. So hopefully, guys, tomorrow we'll be covering Europa League, Zurich versus Arsenal, United against Real Sociedad. So please do tune in tomorrow, guys, and really had a good time with you guys. And once again, I'll be appealing to you that if you guys can please subscribe and let your friends know who are into football. Please do support Football Gupshup. And thank you, Billy, once again for the good gesture for updating the score for us. And please do, guys, subscribe. Tomorrow we'll be coming back for the Europa League. Arsenal against Zurich, as well as Real Sociedad against Manchester United, and hopefully on the weekend, on Saturday and Sunday, we'll be coming back for the Premier League action. So please do subscribe, and I'm asking you this as a football fan to a football fan. It really helps me to grow this platform on YouTube. I'm trying to grow this channel, and it can only grow through your guys' help. You don't have to watch all of the videos. It's your choice. It's not that something is as a compulsion. It's more of as a support, and it will be a very humble and nice gesture from you guys that you guys will be supporting me. And I'm not taking this as an advantage or something. I'm just trying to grow this platform, and I really love football. So I really do this out of happiness. So please, guys, do help me by supporting this channel. And I'll see you soon tomorrow for the Europa League. And hopefully, we will be having a good time. So thank you very much for tuning in once again, and hope to see you soon. So thank you very much for watching, and have a nice one. Take care. Bye bye.